Alrighty, welcome back to Farm Sim 22 with the Rude Man. I think I got everything going, but let's where's the chat? There's the chat. Okay, let me hang on a sec. Are we over on Twitch? Are we? Can't figure out where I'm at here. Come on. Alrighty, where we at? Scorp's here. Can you hear me? AV's good. Mic seems lower volume than game. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, let me just say a few words here and tell me what you think, Scorpion. I haven't actually changed the sound settings yet since I probably shouldn't have messed with those drivers until I was ready to you know, it's probably messed me up. It probably changed the settings for sure. Go turn on a tractor. Okay, hang on just a sec. Let me get this. All right, let me go turn the controller on. We'll go jump in the tractor. I'm running as fast as I can. I can't help it. I just had lunch and my mouth is on fire. I need a soda. All right, what do you think? Tell me. What's happening? Busted. You got left feet and a full chili belly. Let's see if I can get some air. Whoa! I get a little bit. So how's my voice sound? Is it loud enough, or does that need to go up? What do you think? Okay. Let me see. Let's see what we got. All right, let me check. Excuse me. Do I have to go out to set the sound? Do I have to go out? Oh, I've got to go out to the menu, don't I? To change the game sound, do I have to go out to the menu? I do, don't I? Hey, Rob. No, I don't. Oh, here we go. Camera sense, steering. No, that's not it. Sound. Volume master's 100%. Vehicle volume's 100%. Environmental is 70. So I don't know what to do in the gear, I think. How you doing, Rob? All right, let me see if I can get back out of this. And hang on, let me... that's up all the way. All right, let's try this. What do you think? Is this any better yet? We start the rig back up. All right. Sounds better? Is it okay? Hey, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He gets a new tractor, doesn't he? All right, so for a follow, let's give you a new tractor. It's the only tractor I can afford, but this is all yours, Ryan. Hey, thank you. So, we're on a new map today. Scorpion talked me into putting this in. Those of you that know Scorpion, you know he's from Texas. And evidently, this area that this farm is supposed to be at is close to where he lives. And so he's been playing this map, and I decided I'd come in and take a look at it. So we got a whole smack load of new equipment here, and we've got some crops to take off. So let's grab a combine. Let's see, we're going to grab this combine right here. And we're going to grab this header right here. Let's see here. Are we back far enough? Or not? Oh, I didn't put... Oh, no. I didn't put... Did I not put a... Shoot. Hang on. I don't know if I put a hitch on this thing. Customize. Can I put a hitch on it? It doesn't say. Well, that's odd. All right. Okay. Let's get in this thing, and I don't know why I can't hook up to it. Where's my truck? Here, I'll get this tractor up. So anyway, yeah, we're on a new map. It's Big Flats, Texas. Or Big Fat Texas. One of the two. Okay, so this isn't working. I should be able to pick that thing up. Toggle mouse, select camera. Why can't I glom onto that? There's another way to do it. You remember ramming speed? We can do ramming speed. There's another way besides this too. There we go. Whatever works, huh? Yeah, I could have used super strength too to pick it up. There we go. Well, at least it does that. Put the wheels away. Switch to the combine, open it up, get it unfolded. Ramming speed's always fun. Gotta love it. Alrighty, so this is our wheat field over here. We're gonna need, I'll tell you what, let me get this thing set up, and then we'll take a look at this map, because it's new to me, and it might be new to you. So we'll just take a quick flyby. We got swath? No. No swath. Come back here. That's funny. I thought it would have defaulted to swath. But it didn't. Have we got swath? There we go. Alright, so let's put this thing in flight mode. And we'll take a look at this. So this is Big Flats, Texas. And it's standard fare for a map, really. You got big, flat, squarish fields, pretty good size ones. And this is the mainstay of what we're going to do right here. This is cattle or animals for food farm. So we're not going to, there's no dairy here. So we're going to be doing animal meat. We're going to be doing some feed corn, There's a field of grass here that we own, these two right here, and we got a big field of corn, and we're going to be threshing this stuff and taking it over here and drying the corn. We can dry the corn in this dryer. This is a mod that we put in. And then here's some of the fields. There's little houses around. That's the end of the map, I guess. So we got this one huge field here. And over in this corner, we got some businesses. There's your animal dealer, which is going to be important to us because we're going to have a cattle ranch. Scorpion says it's very loosely based on Commerce, Texas. And then we got your tractor farm here where you can buy equipment and repair it, all that kind of good stuff. That's in this corner. And in this corner, we have a bunch of little farmhouses. Interestingly enough, you can buy the little farmhouses. So they're all for sale. Like if you were playing with other people, they could each have their own house. This is the main farm right here. There's no house on it. Well, there is. There is. Never mind. There is. I just hadn't seen it before. Here's another little house over here. This is your railroad train here that just goes from one side to the other of the map. This is the bottom of the map. And you've got a little bit of business over here. There's my store. I put my store in. There's a grain place and a service station and Ag Flats flour mill. So there you go. We got a flour mill. Train station, train storage there. In this corner over here, we've got a water tower and a little spot where I'm putting something here. I can't remember what it was. What were we putting over here, Scorp? Oh, I know. We tried to put the dealer in here. It won't fit. So I'll have to find something else that's going to fit over here. Yeah, the meat packing place wouldn't fit here. It's too big. So we're going to move it someplace else. And there's other little houses around here. Scorpion said his son's living in one of them on their game. This one here. It's a nice little house. Lots of little grass. Stuff like that. All right, he's full. We need to go get a truck. If I can find my truck. Let's get back on the ground. Turn the speed down a little bit. There's my truck. How do I get out of here? Over here? That works. I got disoriented. I don't know where I'm at. There's our Maurice right there. That's our storage. Hook onto our grain trailer here. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Andy, we're literally in Texas today. Scorpion stomping grounds. Take the cover off. Get ready for a little wheat. I had some hot chili for lunch just a few minutes ago before I came on, so I may have to go into something cool and refreshing before soup du jour time. I don't know if I'm going to make it. So we might have to do that, get something a little bit more cold and refreshing and sparkly.
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion's going to do a first round of beer. Cheers, Scorp. So I got to cool my mouth down. That chili was a little spicy. So let me get my koozie out. Get my trusty koozie. And my trusty can of Mountain Dew. Put those two together. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, that's cold. But it's so refreshing. All right. Where were we? Loading up some wheat. Hey, John. John's in the house. How you doing, buddy? I hope everything's going well for you, sir. How's work on the farm? It's kind of laid back. Little John Denver. Thank God I'm a country boy. Because I am a country boy. Hit 'em up, move 'em out. So anyway, all morning long, Scorpion and I have been on Discord. And he told me he was playing on this map that's in real life close to where he lives. And I said, a new map? I got to try that. So I downloaded it, and we've been working on setting up equipment and figuring out what I was going to do. And I thought, you know what? I'm not doing anything this afternoon. Let's throw a live stream together. So here we are. I need a bigger truck. This thing's a little weak. All right, now we've got another, this is our main farm here, and we got one field of wheat right now. We've got one field here, and then, let's see, what have I got? This will line up of all the equipment that we put together. And we've got this field of grass and that field of grass right there. And this is our cattle ranch. We're going to do beef cattle, no dairy. So we need to make some food. So we're going to do that. I haven't bought any cattle yet. I got a lot of work to do before I get cattle. But we're going to do some mowing here. This is a new piece of equipment that Scorpion sent over to me. Now I do have GPS running, and I'm not entirely sure whether I can just hire a worker or not. I can try. Let's see what happens here. All right, I can just hire a worker, so I probably don't need the GPS. So let's turn the GPS. Whoa! All right, let me shut that down and turn the GPS off. Evidently, the hired driver didn't like me messing with his console. I tried to turn the GPS off, and he went hog-ass wild on me. So that's a no-no. Don't mess with the hired work. Ask Craig. He'll tell you don't mess with the hired work. All right, we're going to head back. Look at my new shiny truck. Isn't that cool? What was this truck, Scorpion? $90-some thousand. It was quite expensive. Where's our combine? Waiting for us. Isn't that the way of it? It's always waiting for me. About 200 miles an hour. Hey, that's right. Doing good, making ditch hay and AI heifers. You're working with cattle, is what you're saying. Hey, back up, buddy. There you go. There you go. New pick 'em up truck. Scorpion's having a Mr. Pibb. We had a discussion on Mr. Pibb. And Mr. Pibb is a poor man's Dr. Pepper. We were talking about Dr. Pepper. For some reason, as I was growing up drinking Dr. Pepper, I often thought that about prunes. You know, what is in Dr. Pepper? And to me, I always thought prunes, but Scorpion says on the Mr. Pibb, which is a cheaper brand of Dr. Pepper, that it was cherry. Had something to do with cherries. That's probably why I like it. Cherry's my favorite fruit. Let's see, we're going to need a tractor. Look at this one. Look at how shiny that thing is. Isn't that something? We got to grab our quicker picker upper here because we're going to go get us some. We're going to go get us some grass. Oh man, did you see me? I missed that sign. You ever see me miss a sign? Not too often. Spicy cherry. Artificially breeding them? Well, that doesn't sound like any fun. Don't go there. Don't go there. Oh, jeez. All righty, let's drop that, turn it on, and Bob's your uncle. Go pick us up some grass here. My face is turning red, I can feel it. I hate this camera. Seriously, I'm gonna have to turn the air conditioner on. My face is so red. It's just on fire. All right, where's my control? You know, Scorpion, what I was thinking, I just thought it. Now that we're running this farm here, what would have been cool is if this farm would have been bigger. You know, like a 16X or something. Then it would be big flats. Big bad flats. Big Flats. Yeah, if you're wondering, Big Flats is the name of the map. And we like it like that. We're going to catch up to the mower, aren't we? Yeah, I started off, we were, Scorpion and I have been on Discord all day. I started off in Minecraft. And then he told me about this map, and I said, really, a new map? Well, I better look at it. Now, it's not a new map. It's new to me. I don't know how old it is, but it's new to me. All right, let's go get that mower and get it started on this other field. Whoa, this thing turns on a dime. You gotta be careful. It'll spin out on you. I'm pretty sure we've got another load of wheat to pick up, so back this thing up. This thing's shifting through the gears. Look at that. Trying to get speed up. And it's going through them. 14 gear. You ever watch that? Have you ever watched that? Look in the bottom. In the bottom down there. Okay, we're in reverse one. There's your gearbox. And we're starting off in 6th gear for some reason. But watch it go through these gears.
Oh,
7,
yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not 13, 13. Man, it's ripping through. What did I miss? JJ's in the house. JJ bought a round of beer. Cheers, JJ. Andy, what's new in your neck of the woods? Hey, Big's in the house. I don't have a monocle. I never did. If you look at the picture, I had little glasses that were on the end of my nose like this. And you missed it. I had a live stream where I was wearing the hat. I don't know where you were, that you missed it. JJ, what's up today? I like JJ. JJ always reminds me when it's time to go, because JJ will always come up and say, well, I got to go, guys, and because it's his dinner time. He doesn't want to miss the dinner. So, and he usually does that at the end of the stream, so I always am, oh, is it getting that time of day? Picture? What picture? My logo. The Rude Man logo. I think this is full enough. I'm going to go dump it and all that kind of nonsense. This truck came with the map, And I kept it. I kept it for a reason. I had a trailer that was an auto pickup, and it didn't work well with the bigger truck that I was using. So, and I don't know if the other truck, I don't even know if I've got enough money to buy the other truck. Let's see. I was using this Kenworth right here. Which is, oh, it's cheap. It's cheap. Scorpion, I thought I bought one of these because we were talking about the fenders. Did I not buy it? There it is. I did buy it. I made it an ugly as orange as it can get. We're gonna take this one and park it by the house. This is we'll park it right next to the flying flag, the U.S. flag, good old U.S. of A. We'll just park it by the flag here. There you go. We'll use it as a display. We're displaying our pride. There you go. Good U.S. of A. Good old U.S. We're a different kind of people. I have to admit, Americans are pretty arrogant. There's a reason why they call us the ugly Americans in other countries. And to me, it comes down to a lot of Americans, when they go into other countries, think that everybody should be like us. And to me, that makes me feel like maybe we think we're a little bit better than everybody else in a way. I hate saying stuff like that, but I don't know. I wouldn't disagree that it's true. It seems like when we go into another country, we always say, you should live like us. You should have our culture. You don't have any culture. Well, they don't understand what culture means. A lot of times, and I have a friend that used to do this to me. He would say, come out to where we lived in the country, and he would say, you have no culture out here. What? But tons of culture. Well, his idea of culture is being able to go to the opera every night and go into fancy French restaurants, and that's their culture. No, that's not what culture is. All righty then. Let's see. We can dump our wheat right there. Button Y. And there it goes. Into Maurice. Am I missing anything? What's going on here? Culture, what you look at under a microscope in a petri dish. Well, it might as well be, because they're not getting it right, and that is a correct, thing. They do call that a culture, but what I mean is people telling that you need to live like us because our culture is better than yours because you don't have any. They don't understand what culture is. Culture isn't wearing three-piece suits and going to dinner and opera and stuff like that. That's not culture. Every country has its own culture. Every group of people have their own culture. It's what their traditions are based on. And living out in the country, our culture is different than living in a city. We like fresh air, for one thing. All right, let me go check this guy. All right, we can start picking up some of that grass. Oh boy, we need to get that truck empty. Oh, My program froze up on me again. Somebody do a sound and video check on me. Am I still running? I don't know what's causing that. The OBS is freezing up on me, but the stream still runs. Okay, Scorpion and JJ say I'm still up. Yeah, the screen freezes on me, so, and that's what I look at to tell what I'm doing. And now I can't. Now I have to look over here at another PC that's running the stream so I know that everything's working. It's a pain in the butt. The only good thing is I can still see the chat because the chat is a third-party program that I use. What it does is I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I have a third-party program that puts those two chats together so that I can see all of them together without having to look at Twitch and then at YouTube and then Twitch and then at YouTube. Works good. Now I'll just have to remember, because I can't see myself, I have to remember where the camera's at. Camera's up here. Eyes up here. I'm still kicking. That could be good or bad. It could be I'm kicking my last death throes. I'm still kicking. And or it could be, well, you're still kicking, it's just not very high. I think it was Daryl. Daryl sent me a comment. I think it was Daryl. Sent me a comment, and I was telling a story about pylons and pounding pylons in the ground, and I was making my, like this and using my hands to explain it. And he sent a comment and he says, I'm just curious, before Rudy had a camera, was he still using his hands to talk like that? And I told Carol that, and Carol started laughing. He said, you sure do. Yep, I do. Am I high? No, not yet. I'm like John Denver. I get high on life. I don't drink alcohol, and I don't do any kind of, I do prescription drugs to keep me alive with the, I'm 71 years old. Actually, I'm not. I'm only 70. Where in the hell did the one come from? I guess I'm working on one now. I'm 70. I got medication to keep me alive. I take a handful in the morning and a handful at night. Other than that, I don't do any kind of medication. I don't drink alcohol. And I don't drink alcohol because I'm a prude. I don't drink alcohol because I don't like the taste of beer. Wine makes me sick, and if I drink any hard liquor, I get a gag reflection, a gag reaction. And I can't. I just don't want that. I would just soon have a Mountain Dew, or I'd just soon have something I can enjoy. So I don't drink alcohol. The other thing is, I don't like not being in control of myself, my mind, and my body. And if you go out drinking and you drink any excess, you can't stand up without falling down. You can't walk down a hallway without bouncing off the walls. You're giggling or you're fighting, one of the two. I don't like any of that. I don't like the way that it makes you feel. And some people I know drink alcohol to have those feelings or lack of feelings. And that's what I don't like. I don't like not being in control of myself, mind or body. I mean, I can't control anything in my life except for myself, so I have to keep that in check. It's the only thing I have control over. Where's the gals today? There's Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. How you doing? JJ says he doesn't drink beer either, but I sometimes drink wine coolers. Well, you know what? I don't mind a wine cooler once in a while. I just, the thing is, when I try to go to think about what I want to drink, and I look and say, well, there's a wine cooler in here, I could drink that, and there's a Dr. Pepper, or there's, you know, a Mountain Dew, I always would go to those. So, what's wrong with my mower? Is he just turning around? I think he is. I need to get back to the wheat farm. Nightwolf's in the house. Hey, Nightwolf. Afternoon. You're just fine with Mountain Dew. Hey, did I see Rob come in earlier? Rob's in the house. Are you guys still at camp, Rob? All right, let's get this guy going. Nightwolf, what's up? So I did mention on Thursday that I might come in on the weekend and do a live stream. I didn't really count on it, but I was playing Minecraft this morning on Discord, and I've been doing that for a week now. I've been going on Discord and just playing whatever I'm playing, and streaming whatever I'm playing at the time. It could be Final Fantasy, it could be Minecraft like it was this morning. Scorpion came on, we got to talking about this map, and I said, oh, a new map. So I downloaded it, and he helped me set up some equipment, and here we are, a new map. And I thought, why not? Why not live stream it? So here we are. Keep it real. I feel like I'm just waiting here, just waiting. I need to go get me a popsicle because I feel like swinging on the front porch like Addie and I used to do. And having a popsicle. Waving at everybody going by. Having Addie ask me, did you know them, Papa? No, just being friendly. Nowadays, you got to be careful. Being friendly to somebody, they take offense to it and shoot you or something. Brinks, try to play on Castnod map, French and very detail and fun. I don't know. I'm afraid to do anything French today. I don't know what the hell's going on in France. Craziness. Literal craziness. CFL's in the house. 68 in Saskatchewan. 68. Now wait a minute. Is that Fahrenheit? Don't you guys do Celsius? Can't be 68 Celsius, can it? Could you survive if it was? thing's a loud little rat, ain't it? What was that? See, I can't see anymore. I have to look at my other PC. What happened? Shadow Wolf! My tractor. What was that? Sweet. Let's get this thing into traffic here. Look at that. That's the only way to drive into traffic. You just make the road your own. Get out the road. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Don't get in the way of me having my supper. Not French like that. But hey, we got quite a load of grass here. Scorpion, do you store any of the grass, or do you make it all into silage or hay? Do the cattle need? Do they need grass? Only the sheep do, don't they? So it's probably best to make it into hay and feed them that way. All right, I'm going to wait for that last line because I can get all three of them at the same time. He's patiently waiting. Who is driving today? Let's see. We got John. Hey, John, you're working the swather today, John. And who we got here? My God, John's busy. John's doing both the combine and the grass. John, you're a busy man. And we know he is. He's always working. Every time he comes in, he's working. Sheep take hay and grass and silage. I don't have no sheep on this map, so it's all cattle. Whoa, I'm not there yet. You'll get there. Don't panic. You'll get there. Don't panic. We can do that too. Don't panic. Dry grass. Dry grass? Dry grass? You didn't make no hay or silage? All right, he's done. John finished up this job. Let's get him started. Watch this thing. It'll turn on a dime. Look at that. Man, it just swings on a hinge. Woo! Oh, God, now I'm dizzy. There, somebody's not panicking. JJ's not panicking. He's got it under control. Oh, God. All right, we're going to take our mower here and put it in that big shed. He's a hard-working man, that's for sure. Scorp, barbecue a hot dog for me. Go with my chili dog. Let's see, what kind of lights they got in here? There's lights in here. I bet they're bright. Let's see. Whoa. It's like somebody pushed me. That's not working. How come it don't work? Oh, I thought it would work. Maybe it's on auto. Look, there's a little toy. Can you pick those up? What's the deal with those? I don't know how to pick them up. All right, back at it. We gotta go get the rest of that grass. I don't know if I can get all 3 lines. I might have to take 2 at a time. That one's out there a ways. We'll see. John's almost full again. He's 80% up there. Oh, I don't... That kind of thing doesn't bother me, Scorp. I eat a lot of beans. If I'm not eating bush baked beans, or chili or navy bean soup, I do that quite a bit. I eat bean and bacon soup. I eat a lot of beans. They don't bother me. I tell you, cabbage gets me. Sometimes Carol will put a lot of cabbage in the stew, and man, that'll get to me. But beans, I can handle beans. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll have beans with hamburgers. We'll put beans and potato salad, that kind of thing. Bush beans are good. I'll never make baked beans because bush beans actually are damn good. I don't see any reason to make homemade beans when you got something that good. They do a good job. That recipe's really good. What we'll do, Jeff and I will take some kind of hot dog and cut it up into bits, little bits and bobs, and put it in the bush beans, and we call it beans and franks. And we'll eat that for dinner. We'll just fix up some beans and franks for dinner, and when we don't feel like eating a lot of food. I like bush beans, and I cannot lie, they're good. Broccoli's good for ammunition too. Yeah, broccoli. We don't eat a lot of broccoli though. Carol does. Carol likes broccoli. I don't eat too much of it. I like Brussels sprouts. They're kind of like cabbage, aren't they? All right, now I got to decide how much to put in here. And let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it tells me. Okay, there's downloading grass. What? Overloading grass. But then there's 2 triggers here. How do you know which one you're on? There's the second one. Okay, how much have we got? We got 77%. Let's put some in this one. And then we'll put some in this one. All right, let's shut this thing down, and let's see what we got here. Okay, that was close. Look, I just did that by guessing by golly. I got 378 in one and 394 in the other. That's not too far off for being half and half. And I didn't even do the math. Math is fun, but I'm busy right now. You have time for math. All right, we're running as fast as we can. Running as fast as we can. Just had a bean burrito running for the border. Oh! All right, enough of that silliness. Gotta go see how the wheat's doing. And then we're gonna thresh us some corn. We're going to forage. Where's my truck? Good Lord. It's a ways away. We're gonna forage some corn and put it in a corn dryer. No, wait, we can't do that. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop some corn up. I'll have to plant some corn for the dryer, I guess. What do I know? No brains isn't working? Really? Let me try it. It's only one word. If you put a space in there, I didn't see it. Oh no, you didn't. You did it right. Oh, you misspelled redeem. There you go. You misspelled redeem. There you go. Somebody got it. Scorpion? Hey, it's Tim. How you doing, Tim? Tim's playing No Man's Land. He's growing corn and soybeans and barley. Tim, what's your favorite? Corn, soybeans, or barley? What's your favorite? Bum. Who did that? JJ. JJ got it right. Literally, that would take somebody with no brains, in my opinion. That's scary. That's scary. Okay, well, let's grab our big mama. We need this big bad boy. Get him started and head him up north. Scorpion says he's enjoying sorghum. Field 3 is huge. I don't have that field yet. These fields are mess up again, too. You can't tell. This is my corn right here, isn't it? Look at the spread on this header. Look at that. It's scary, man. I'm getting scared. Don't hit those signs. Don't hit those signs. All right, let's see, what do we need to do here? Okay. Turn on harvester. We could do that. I guess it doesn't help to turn the engine off. Okay, turn the harvester on. We need to unfold it first, so pipe out. Pipe out. Oh, that's cool. We can put the front of the trailer down. Look at that. I didn't know it did that. Look at that. It puts the front of the trailer down. I suppose that's a good thing. All right. Where are we at? Where's my fold harvester, turn on harvester, pipe in, pipe out. Look at that monster. Look at that thing. Jeez. Look at the teeth on that. That's scary, man. All right. Who'd we hire? Troy. Troy's on the job today. Look at that. Oh, man, that's cool. Look at that. Sweet. It's not going to take long to fill this puppy. Tim says he's doing good. I'm doing fine, sir. Thanks for asking. Tim says he likes soybeans because it's the most profitable crop in the prices and menu. That's good. All right, well, hey, that was quick. I might have to get a bigger trailer. I have one, by the way. So, Scorp, what are you doing with this stuff? And then once you got a load, where are you taking this stuff? Heart emoji. Grr. That thing's still working? What is that? Anybody Google to find out what that is? Why they have it? Somebody should Google that. Google YouTube. What's the heart thing in my chat? What's the heart emoji for? See what they say. Where's this stuff go, Scorpion? Are you just storing it? Are you feeding it this way? What's happening here? Scorpion told me to do this. I don't know why. Yep. I'm waiting. There's quite a lag in the game. Well, the lag's not in the game. The lag's in the stream. Random Google thing. Heart emoji. Grr. I don't know what to do with this stuff. Do you make silage out of this junk? Help. I don't know what to do. All right, well, let's go find out what's going on with Wheat Guy. What's happening, Wheat Guy? You got your wheat right here. Carol and I are getting ready for the new Tom Cruise movie, Mission Impossible, by watching the first movie last night. Jeff's got all 6 of them. Is it 6 or 5? 6. I think it is. I think this is the 7th movie. Yeah, I think it is. Jeff's got all 6 of them. So we watched the first one last night. I haven't seen it since it came out. That was in 1996. As a matter of fact, I immediately knew how old it was because I put the disc in and it wanted to know if I wanted it widescreen or regular. Well, regular was back in the days when TVs were square. And then the movies that you watched, the movies were like this, widescreen. And so it asked me if I wanted it, you know, and that's how old that movie is, 1996. I haven't had to do that for a long time. My truck is full. I can't get any more grain in it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you about something else. Hasta la lasagna. Don't get any on ya. The one on the left? Uh-oh. Which one's on the left? The tall one on the left. Okay, so that other tractor's going to be in the way then, so you're making silage out of it, is that right? Then I should have probably put the grass in the other one. I shouldn't have put half the grass into this one then. I'm going to have lots of whatever this is. I think it's silage. All right. Where's the trigger? The trigger's not showing up. Okay. You told me that about the grass. Yep, chaff is good for silage. Why is the trigger not lighting up for me? Is that right? I don't want to dump it on the ground. You aren't on the trailer. Oh. Oh. Thanks. What would I do without you guys? What would I do? All right, here goes. Oh, look, it's coming out of the thing. It must hold some inside the machine. That's cool, yes. All right, let's get back to what we were doing over here, I guess. Gee, gorsh. Switch the trailer, gorsh. Hit the G. I don't use a keyboard. It's the up cross thing on the controller. Gorsh, somebody put a ditch in here. Why'd they do that for? Scorpion and I were talking about what they need to do with the new version of I almost said Minecraft, new version of Farm Sim, and we need some form of irrigation. Why do we not have to irrigate our crops? I know there are places that don't. For example, if you watch the guys that are in Shelby, Montana, the hell's their name? I can't think of their name. They don't irrigate. And they don't get much rain there, so they're, pretty much dry farmers. But there's a lot of places that don't irrigate, but there's a lot that do. In the Yakima Valley where I'm from, if you didn't irrigate, you didn't get any crops. We lived in a desert. Not all desert. I mean, Seattle area's up in the rainforest. But in central Washington and eastern Washington, you have quite a bit of desert. And Yakima Valley is partly desert. And if you didn't have water, you wouldn't grow anything. Sagebrush, and that barely grows. Yeah, snowmelt. That's what we used in the Yakima Valley. We had, if you've watched any of my flight sim videos, you'll see I flew over my hometown in the Yakima Valley and talked about it and showed you the two canals. They have two canals, the Rosa and the, what the hell was the name of the other one? Oh, shoot. Anyway, there are two canals that run through the whole valley on each end of it. And we depend on snowmelt from Mount Rainier, Mount Adams, and that to fill reservoirs up in the mountains. And they release that water out of the mountains down into these canals that run the length of the valley. And all the farmers get water out of that canal and pump it out into their fields. That's how they irrigate. And if there wasn't that, And so one thing that we grew up doing was always watching the weather. We were constantly watching the winter weather. How much snow did we get? Is there skiing up there? Because if there's good skiing up there, then we're getting a good snowfall, and we're going to have a good spring and summer. If we didn't get much snow, people were, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're going to have a drought this year. All right, this guy's done. Let's go back up to the cornfield. Start this all over again. Hey, I missed my Mountain Dew time. I've been drinking Mountain Dew and I'm starting to get this way. I'm starting to get that feeling. This is going to be a long process. I didn't even get one run down the field before I was full. You know, I should have done this a different way. There's a different way to do it. When you buy this piece of equipment, the chopper, when you buy the chopper, you can have it hold a crap load. It's not realistic, but you can have it hold a lot of this, and you don't then have the trailer. And then you pull up beside it, and it'll fill a trailer up, and you won't have to move this thing. When the trailer's full, you just take off again. Now, I could do that. I could do that anyway. But I'd have to reset the piece of equipment. You got that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. Welker Farms, John got it. I haven't watched them in a long time. I should get back and see what they're doing. I stopped watching them when they stopped farming and started building houses. You're pretty quiet there, Andy. What's happening today? Talk to us, Andy. We have inquiring minds. What's Andy up to today? I do that quite often, actually. I think about that a lot. When I'm playing games, like I'll get up in the morning and I'll start up Final Fantasy and do my dailies, and then I'll start up Red Dead Redemption and do dailies, and I start thinking, I wonder what Andy's doing this morning, because you know, it's, I know, I don't think about the time difference. It doesn't really come into play when I'm thinking. I just think if it's morning here, what's he doing this morning? And when I know that it's 8 hours down the road for him, I do know that, but I'm not thinking that. And I think about, what's John working on today? Is he still in the cow barn? And I don't know. I just kind of think about things like that. I'm curious. Let's grab a tractor here. I'm curious. About this. I'm going to pull this other trailer out there. I'm going to hook this trailer up to that corn husker, that monster thrasher. I call it a thrasher. It kind of threshes the corn, but thresher doesn't sound as cool as thrasher does. This little pup trailer here holds about 2 million. It's not realistic. It's practical, but it's not realistic. I think I'm going to trade trailers, but let me see if I can get this thing to empty out on the side here. Let's see what it does. Whoa! There it goes. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go. Look at that sucker shoot out, man. Jeez. What's he doing? About 24, 26, 27 miles an hour? Man. This is a threshing monster, I'm telling you. All right, I'm gonna stop him. Let him finish that row out. And then I'm going to unhook that trailer. Let me turn this thing off. Can I turn it off? What's happening? What's going on here? What is going on? Oh, I forgot I had a worker hired. Bruce. How you doing, Bruce? Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well today. All right, I want to unhook this trailer, so let's grab that. And we're going to move this out of the way. And then let's grab this guy. Drop that trailer. We're going to hook onto this trailer. With this nasty old JCB. All right, and then put that back up. All right, let's get back in the thresher, or thrasher. I call it a thrasher. It just sounds nastier to me. It wants to shoot that stuff out, don't it? All right, then we'll put this thing back to work in here somewhere. So, Bruce, what's up today? How's life treating you wherever you're at? Andy said, Andy's still working on that heart emoji. Did you ever Google it and find out what the hell it's for? Hey everybody, do you remember on Thursday when I was live streaming and I accidentally hit the radio on the tractor and that song came on and I started screaming, oh my God, I'm gonna get a copyright, I'm gonna lose all my advertising. I got off, I stopped the live stream on time and said goodbye to everybody. I went out, I saved the game, turned the game off, and then went to my YouTube page, and sure enough, I had an email. I had a copyright strike. and I lost all the advertising on that just for 5 seconds of a song from this stupid radio in the tractor. So anyway, when Scorpion and I were messing around setting this farm up today, he mentioned something about that I could go in and turn the sound all the way off on a radio. So that's what I did. So if I accidentally hit the radio button again, that shouldn't happen. All right, let's get that. Where's my wheat truck? Where are we at? Where's my combine's down there? Isn't this a bright truck? It's orange. I can't remember what color it is. It's some kind of an orange. Yeah, it's a dinkle orange or something like that. Whatever dinkle is. All right, well, we're waiting for that to fill. Let's get this guy. I hope that silage thing holds a lot of silage. Or a lot of, what do they call this stuff? Chaff? I hope it holds a lot of chaff. That's a corn dryer right there. We're going to grow some corn and dry it. I think we can feed that to the animals. I don't know what we do with it. Nobody tells me anything. All right, so there's the first trigger, maybe. No, are we back on the tractor? Trailer? All right, there we go. Let's empty that. I like these trailers that have the mechanics in them that pushes it out the back instead of lifting like a dump truck. Leave that right there for now. Pull forward a little bit. Start filling the other tank up here. You filled it up and put the rest in Maurice. That's a good thing. Tim says, yeah, Scorpion, I saw the last couple of years the UK has been in drought during summer. Watch where I swing my dinkle. The Funky Farmer. I've seen him, but I don't watch his channel. And you guys know I don't watch a lot of channels. A lot of farming. I watch a lot of real farmers. I have a couple I like to watch. I like to watch the ones that aren't afraid to show their families. And I understand that they would be. I don't know if I was a farmer, if I'd want to show my family. I understand that, but there's a couple that I watch where that the whole family works. I mean, there's one that I watched. They're dairy farmers, and they're in Wisconsin, and they have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 boys and a girl, and they're all just working their tails off on the dairy farm. They all just, and they all have separate jobs as well. The daughter just graduated high school a year or so ago and went to beauty school and works in a salon. The older son works, I can't remember what he does, but he works out on a full-time job, and then they come home and help with the milking and building and whatever needs to be done, mechanical stuff. The middle son, I think he pretty much works on the farm with the family, and then the younger son's still in school, and they're homeschooled. They've all been homeschooled, and it's just amazing to see how hard they work, and how happy they are as a family. It's just refreshing. My workers miss some spots, no doubt they do. But believe it or not, those little patches, if I was to go back and clean them up, you don't get anything. I could go back there and spend the time driving through that whole field and pick up all those little patches and never get 1% of the crop. So you don't really miss too much. My God, it's filling that tank. It's filling that trailer. Holy smolies. That trailer holds 2 million and it's almost full. Let's stop it right there because it filled it up. Oh man, that's a lot of corn. No, don't do that. What are you doing? Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. I don't think it's actually going anywhere. I don't think we're losing anything. I don't know what it's doing. This piece of equipment's a monster, isn't it? All right, JJ. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Enjoy whatever the rest of the day you got. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I don't watch any of them. I used to watch the Welkers, but like I said, I stopped watching when they started building their houses and stuff, and I just, no particular reason that I stopped. It just, I turned it on to see what they were farming today, and they weren't farming, so I thought, okay, well, I'll watch them next time. And I don't care for the millennial farmer. I don't. He said or did something one time I didn't like, and so I never watched him again. But I don't watch a lot of them. I don't watch Cole the Corn Star. He's too silly. Okay, I guess we're full. That didn't take long. So we're heading back to the farm. Farmer P, interesting you said that, because I've watched him for years, and now that you just said that, I haven't seen one of his movies in about a year. I wonder if YouTube unsubscribed me for some reason. That's crazy. It just hit me that I haven't seen one of his videos forever. I need to check on that. That's crazy. They do that. I've had a lot of people do that. Hey, Dennis, I've had people unsubscribe my subscribers. Dennis, how you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. I hope life's treating you well. It's a beautiful Sunday here. We don't have any sun, but I guess something like 61 degrees, kind of chilly. We don't get a lot of sun. All right, here we go. Here we go, loop-de-loo. I need to check and see if I've been unsubscribed to Farmer P. He doesn't ever do very much, but he's kind of entertaining. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a farm. He just has some sheep, and part of his farm's a damn golf course. So he doesn't really do very much. He's got a tree business. I think that's where he makes most of his money. So his farm's more of a hobby farm in a way. And he grows sheep, but he doesn't even like them. You know, and I don't blame him. I didn't like sheep either. All right, who's working now? John again. Boy, John. John's a working fool, I'll tell you. He's still doing the wheat too. How do you do that, John? Scorpion's son's turning 15. Addie turns 15 in September. She already got a birthday present out of me. I said, Papa, would you buy me a longboard? If you don't know what a longboard is, it's like a skateboard. Don't ask me what the difference is, but when I said, oh, you want a skateboard? No, Grandpa, I want a longboard. Well, what? What? What the hell's the difference? I want one of those ones that have one big fat tire in the middle and it's got a motor on it. Those are cool looking. John says he doesn't know how he's doing it. Nobody does. We have clones of John working on the farm. John, you've been cloned, buddy. Might be John's brother and we just got him confused. Yeah, like I say, Farmer P doesn't really have much of a farm, but he's kind of entertaining to watch, though. I thought he was extra silly when I first started watching him, and then I thought about it. I said, well, he's not much different than me, so except for I'm older than he is by a long shot. I'm at least 20 years older than he is, at least. Pretty sure he's in his 50s. Sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, there's a ditch. Damn it, I forgot about that ditch. Well, we just plow through it. That's what we usually do. We do things the rude man way. I didn't get my Maurice lined up straight, did I? It's off a little bit, a little crooked. Oh, well. I'm not going to change it. Oh, I forgot I had the grain trailer in. All right, you gotta do it this way. Let's do that. Open it up at the bottom, let it drain. Gotta drain it. Oh, drain it. Oh, you're so gross. YouTube doesn't send me most of my notifications. I know YouTube screws up. I was talking to Scorpion this morning. My channel pretty much died 2 years ago. I mean, literally, I reached 5,000 in January 2021, and in that time, which is over 2 years, because January, February, yeah, so it's been 2.5 years, and I've gained about 140 subscribers in 2.5 years. So I knew about that time. You could just see it on a chart. They give us analytics where you can see these charts of how we're doing. And you can just see it. It was like one day. Like one day, all of a sudden, somebody flipped a switch and my channel just went boom. Literally, it was like somebody turned a light switch off. And that's when I started telling everybody I was shadow banned, because it pretty much was, for all intents and purposes. YouTube doesn't do anything to help me. Not that they help anybody except for themselves very much, but you know, what do I know? What am I doing here? Let's see, I need to change to that second trailer or that second tank. By all intents and purposes, those are two tanks, I guess, in one trailer. I mean, we could put the cover over, I guess. Don't know what that would do. Close cover. It did put it over. Close the cover. Close the cover. £140 is what I thought you were going to say. That's because you don't do any belly dancing. Oh, I do lots of belly dancing. Every time I sit down in a chair, my belly's dancing. All right, here we go. Loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-la. See all those little patches of wheat right there? They happen because the combine goes, I've got the combine doing about 24 miles an hour, and it's got a heavy load on it. So when it gets full and it stops, it takes a minute to stop. It takes a little bit because of the weight it's carrying, that kind of stuff. If I was to go and clean all of that up, you wouldn't even get 1% in the trailer, so there's no real point in doing it. You're not gaining anything. You'd have to have an awful good size field to really gain anything by picking up those little patches. I mean, you're wasting fuel running around the field is what you're doing. Finishing up my Mountain Dew early today because I started early. Usually after I finish a live stream, there's still some in it, and I have to finish it off. I have this little thing that I do with my sodas. When I get to the bottom of the can, I'll do this to get every drop out of it. Because when I put it in the plastic bag behind me, we have to take these back to the store because they're worth 10 cents a piece. We have to pay 10 cents tax on anything in a can or a bottle or a jar or anything like that. We have to pay 10 cents for each one, and then to get our 10 cents back, we have to take it back in the store. And so we put them in a plastic bag, and then we have a huge plastic bag that we put them in and then take them to the store in, and they pay us. And we get about $40 back for one bag of pop cans. And so by doing that, knocking all the soda out of it, when I put it in the can, there's not a big pile of pop in the bottom of the can. Somebody around here, I think it's Jeff, he doesn't drain all of his pop out of his can. Now, what I used to do, if I didn't do that, is I'd go to the sink and tap it on the sink to get every drop out of it, so that there wouldn't be any, pop in the bag, in the plastic bag. But this last time, Carol took it in yesterday, and I hauled it out to the car for her, and there was pop leaking out the bottom, and I thought, darn it, Jeff's not draining his cans. Oh, look at this. We're at the end of our field. Sweet. Just in time, too, or 95% of our trailer's full. We're going to take that sign out, though. Oh, God, that was close. Oh, no, we got it. I tried not to. I really did. All right, let's go dump this at home. We're done here. Now we got plowing to do. I got a little bit of time. Tim says he's been playing Farmer Dynasty and planted maize, and he did a plow job. No girls today, huh? There's Rob. Hey, Rob. Rob's back again. Tim says he also watches Kate's Ag. I don't watch Kate's Ag because she kind of baby talks, and I don't like baby talk. Anyway, I know who she is. I used to watch her a little bit, and then I stopped. I don't have time to watch a lot, so I kind of pick and choose. And it may sound like I'm being picky. I don't really mean it to be picky. She's very, she's happy. She's up. I'm not up. I'm not an up person. I'm kind of grumpy, as a matter of fact. But I can't watch everything, and so I kind of pick and choose. And so it may sound like, well, I'm a little bit picky because she baby talks a little bit. That's really not why I don't watch her. It's because I don't have time to watch a lot. I don't, so I have to pick and choose what I watch. I just don't have a lot of time because I'm always working on my videos and stuff, or playing my own games for entertainment purposes. And there's only, I was talking to Scorpion this morning about it, there's only 2 games that I can think of it on the top of my head that I can play and watch YouTube or watch a movie, Netflix or something at the same time. And that's Farm Sim, because I can hire a worker, let him go, and then I can sit and watch a video, and then every once in a while, oh, I gotta go empty that, and I'll go empty it, but I can still watch the video. And that and Minecraft. I could stop playing Minecraft. All I have to make sure that I'm not out at night or something. But I could stop playing Minecraft and watch a video and stuff. So those 2 games I tend to watch, play while I'm watching videos. All right, let's see. We can put that pipe away. Go park this guy and wait for another day. Whoa, man, got carried away. All right, let's see, what can I do? Can I open this up? And do the lights work in this one? Let's see. Oh, that must not be for lights. That must be for the door. Is there a light switch someplace? There, no, that's a door too. Maybe the lights are on auto. They may come on auto. All right, let's open that back up again because I'm trying to get that rig in here. Oh, come on. Well, I don't know what that I don't know what that switch is for then. All right, let's put this thing in the barn. We're gonna head for the barn. Wait a minute, what's Bink saying on YouTube? You don't stream it live. I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. I don't understand, Binks. I stream on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I have my YouTube stream is going to Twitch, but I'm not live streaming on Twitch. That's why if you go to Twitch, you'll see that I don't do a lot of work on Twitch. There's no bells or whistles or anything special on Twitch because I don't live stream on Twitch. I have a program that I use that takes the YouTube live stream and transmits it to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. I don't have any followers on Twitch, so there's no point in me live streaming over there. There's nobody watching. If I went to Twitch to live stream, I'm going to get all my YouTube people. So I might as well just Twitch on YouTube, which is what I do. Oh, I'm also on Rumble, but I don't live stream on Rumble yet. I don't live stream over there, but I do have my my videos. When I put a video up, like if I put tomorrow, I'll have a Minecraft video go up on Minecraft Monday on YouTube, and then it'll be transmitted over to Rumble at the same time. But again, I don't have anybody following me over there. I think maybe I have one follower over on Rumble. Mike Davis is in the house. Mike, how are you? Chopping corn? Yes, I was chopping corn. Rob, are you still at camp? Yeah, when I was thinking about live streaming over the weekend, which I don't normally do. You guys know I don't like scheduling things, except for farming. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I live stream farming Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. West Coast time. That's my scheduled time, and I don't schedule anything else because I don't know if I'll be able to. If I scheduled live streaming on a Saturday, there's nothing guaranteeing that I'm going to be able to do it because I've got family, I've got things that I do, and so I don't like to schedule a lot of different stuff because I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do it. Let's see, what was I going to do? I need one of those JCBs. Let's grab this one. Oh, shoot. I should have backed this in. Let's flip it around. Oh, you know what? We're going to need this to pick up the straw, aren't we? So I might as well just head home. Look at that. Chrome green color. Isn't that shiny? Looks like a mirror. Yeah, Rob says he's still at camp. Mike, what are you up to today? How's life treating you wherever you're at? Whoa! Spun out there. This isn't my field, is it? I can run across that field, it's not mine. Wee-haw. Alrighty, so we're gonna start picking up straw here any day. But in the meantime, where's my other JCB? Where's my JCB? There it is. Where are we? Let's drop this trailer. I gotta go grab a plow, start plowing this big field over here. The corn is all off. John says he's almost got a full tank of grain. So we gotta go pick up some grain from John. Look at this thing go, 64 miles an hour. Might have to slow it down to make the curve here. Now John's got a full tank, 50,000 of wheat. Let's pull in here. So this is Texas Flats Uh, uh, Big Flats. Big Flats, Texas. It's the name of this map that we're playing today. First time for me. You can do anything you want on the map, but basically it's set up for meat cattle. How did auto drive get turned on? Uh-oh. I got to figure out how I turn that on. I don't remember how to turn it on. Oh, I remember. I can hit that button and that gives me a mouse and I can do that. There we go. I must have hit the mouse button somehow. And I did it again. Turn that off. All right, let's undo this. So yeah, this is a new map for us today. Took me all morning to set it up, so I thought, well, let's run it. Let's do a live stream. And here we are. Coming to the tail end. All righty, there goes the plow. Let's go check on John and pick up the grain that he's got waiting. He's sitting there having a miller or something. I don't think he's having a bud, but he may be having a miller. His job's almost done. A couple more runs down the field here and he'll be done. Changed the whole beef cattle setup. I'm using lazy mods for beef setup. Really? I might have to check into that. Lazy E mods. I'm gonna have to check into those. I haven't looked at mods in a long time. Do you have to plow an FS19? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're full up. I like that, Mike. Lazy E mods. That sounds like my kind of mod. I remember the days of Courseplay. I used to have my farms set up fully. I was the Courseplay king. And I had my maps all automated. It was amazing how much I did with Courseplay, and now I don't even use it anymore. I know there's a ditch there, but I'm gonna jump it. I'll take it at an angle. That's not so bad. And I think that's all we wrote for today, fellers. Didn't see any of the girls today. Rob, say hi to your mom. And I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to end the stream here. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I'll see you again on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday is Monday Minecraft. I'll put a new Minecraft up in the morning. Tuesday, 1 o'clock, live stream. Thursday, 1 o'clock, live stream. Wednesday will be, let's see, on Wednesday I'll have a Mass Effect, the second episode of Mass Effect. On Friday will be the next episode of Red Dead Redemption. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now. So I'm the one that inspired you to use Courseplay back in 13. Cool, Nightwolf. Cool. Yeah, well, actually, that's where I learned to play Courseplay in 13. One of the guys that was making Courseplay used to watch my videos, and he contacted me and helped me to get all of it, to working right. So that was the old days. Anyway, ta-ta for now. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you then. There's Lori. See you all next time. You bet. Ta-ta.